BMNR is trending down 10.44%. This is Wednesday, the 19th of November, 2025. Intraday low printed not long ago, $28.81. Yeah, the underlying trend is still bullish regardless. The extrapolation of its 3-day moving average is indicating that a bounce is imminent tomorrow the 20th. As a matter of fact, it's actually saying, well, it was actually saying that a bounce might happen today, but so far, so not good. But well, we never know what's going to happen by tomorrow. And it's saying that it may remain strong going all the way towards the 17th of September. Then after that, further contraction may play out. And then between now and then, there might be a consolidation phase from the 26th of December up to the 10th of December. These are just extrapolations. No guarantee that this will turn out to be the case. The pivotal projection here is 38.03. If it closes above it, then it might go ahead and test 41.55, and that the probability of it testing that is very high, as well as 41.55. Let's see now, 41.15. That probability is very high. Okay. Outside that, some people are speculating that maybe there is a bottom is forming, a bottom is forming, but that is if the selling pressure can abate. If the selling pressure cools off, then we might see a bounce. Maybe that's why the algos are projecting a bounce. Yeah, that could be why it's projecting a bounce. But selling pressure is not getting better. The reason why the stock is down, the market is down, crypto assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, the reason why they are down is also the reason why they showed a lot of strength as well. Let's have a look at Ethereum or ETH. Okay, this is the daily chart on the line trend strongly bullish. Here, there's no correlation. Lower prices are still expected, so you can see why. So with this, if this turns out to be the case, then maybe BMNR may not bounce. I think they may correlate on their 4-hour charts. Let's see, 4-hour chart for ETH. Okay, lower prices as well. Downtrend is expected to keep playing out. It might get a bounce from the 23rd of November. Yeah, let's have a look and see if there's any correlation there on BMNR. No, there's no. In terms of extrapolations, they're not correlating. Here we are looking at a stronger, a more convincing bounce, breaking through the 40 period moving average. That's also the pattern we have on the daily chart. Here it's saying that it's expecting it to happen from tomorrow, pre-market session of tomorrow, and then going all the way towards the 10th, first of December. Yeah, no guarantee that that will be the case. It equally has a pivotal projection here of let's see what we have here: 28.85, 20 no 34.14, 34.14. If it closes above that, then it might go ahead and test 35.12. That probability is equally high as well. That's probability of it testing 35.12 is very high. What of probability of it testing 34.12 is equally very high as well. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Statistically, things are indicating that something might happen. Let's return to the daily chart. Yeah, yeah. It's more the bounce is a lot more convincing than on the daily charts. But let's find out more about what's going on broadly.
Bitmine Immersion Technologies is trending lower as investor sentiment sours alongside Ethereum's sharp pullback and the broader crypto market downturn. With ETH sliding and volatility spiking across leveraged products, community conversations are zeroing in on BMNR's tight correlation to Ethereum and whether the stock could be approaching a bottom or preparing for another leg down. Much of the debate is fueled by the growing complexity of crypto derivatives. Traders now have the ability to use extreme leverage, in some cases, putting down just $1 to gain exposure to $100 worth of Bitcoin, a high risk, high reward setup that can deliver outsized gains when markets move favorably. But with the recent sell off, many are being forced into liquidations as margin calls hit, amplifying downside pressure across the sector. This leverage driven volatility has become part of the conversation around BMNR's price action as well, with some investors worried that cascading crypto liquidations could weigh further on ETH linked equities. Inside the community, opinions are sharply divided. Some traders argue this is a prime buy the dip moment, especially if Bitmine announces new initiatives, with speculation circulating about a potential staking related update that could strengthen its ETH treasury narrative. Others remain cautious, questioning the firm's strategy, its level of exposure to Ethereum's fluctuations, and the reliability of bullish predictions from figures like Tom Lee, who has faced growing skepticism during the recent downturn. For now, the stock's trajectory remains tied to crypto market sentiment. Investors are trying to determine whether BMNR is showing early signs of capitulation or if more downside is on the horizon as the Ethereum ecosystem digests leverage unwinds, bearish macro factors, and uncertainty around upcoming catalysts.
Okay, so a decent amount of shares have crossed the tape. We still have a couple of hours, one more hour and some minutes before the market closes. It still hasn't even reached its 50-day average. Okay, we still have some time before then, and also trading at a discount to its volume weighted average price. Volatility is expected to get increase in the coming days. Yeah, I had a look over here earlier on. Yeah, it looks the market is liquid. Price discovery is there as well. Yeah, quite liquid. Yes, yeah, yeah. Quite price discovery is there and quite active as well. Yeah, but not hardly the most active. But the trading in the stock is there. I guess if we were, yeah. But I was going to say market makers. They are involved because it looks like a decent amount of yeah, a decent amount of call contracts have been traded there. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, maybe there might be some divergence. We saw that there was some divergence in terms of extrapolations between ETH and BMNR. Obviously BMNR is also a company on its own. It's just it's yeah, it's a company of its own as well. So there might be divergences as well. Staking that was mentioned in that readout could also be a catalyst as well that can change things, that can influence derivatives and all that. So just have a look and let's see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching this video.